Hey guys, Twitch JCB here. I would like to discuss with you guys on why Marvel Spider-Man is an amazing superhero video game. Growing up with the older cartoon shows, the game is exactly how I expected it to be like. Web slinging around and saving the city against the villains making trouble. It shows how busy Spider-Man's lifestyle is while playing superhero, and also as Peter Parker learning about the guy behind the suit. The combat is great as we use our web skills and writs to take down the bad guys. It feels fast and dynamic throwing down our fists, and we can use our spider senses to dodge everything that's coming towards us in all different angles. There are multiple skills while leveling up that can be used to take down the toughest foes as we start to learn different ways to make it convenient and easier using these skills effectively during battle. Stealth is a part of the gameplay as there are moments throughout the story whereby we will need to sneak around and remain undetected, taking out enemies one by one. We can latch onto ceilings and very high places away from the enemy's sight and perform stealth executions one by one until it's all clear. I like this gameplay a lot because it uses Spider-Man's scanning feature to let us know if it is safe to take the enemies out without being caught. This allows the transition between each takedown to flow greatly, and we can plan out what other further distractions we need before doing it. The other characters are familiar right away as we get to see the likes of Mary Jane, Aunt May, Octavius, Kingpin, and Rhino. They made sure to get the right classification to their traits, personalities, and morale to events that do happen. It's nice to catch details to the characters very quickly as the identity was already established the moment I started playing the game. By interacting with multiple characters, we get to see the very busy life of Spider-Man saving the city while taking care of family and friends. It explains how busy it gets, as it can feel overwhelming when just swinging from one place to another and getting multiple transmissions from different characters to keep up with. This signifies a big part knowing that Spider-Man is not just a superhero, but also Peter Parker as well, who likes to joke around too much but overly cares for his loved ones if they're in any danger. My favorite interaction I liked was with Jameson, as he's the only person that has his own radio show that hates on Spider-Man. It's funny how we hear Spider-Man tunes into this all the time while we are swinging around, as Jameson makes rather good points against Spider-Man and some of the action he has seen him done. There are multiple gadgets and costumes to be unlocked by completing missions that requires tokens. These can be in the form of taking pictures, catching pigeons, or taking care of Oscorp's mess around the city. Each of these missions take around a few minutes to complete, and they are all scattered around the city to grab. Some of these tokens can only be unlocked by completing more story chapters, as they usually introduce them at some point for a brief explanation. Alternative gameplay becomes a thing at certain parts of the main story, whereby we take the roles of different characters. Both Miles and Mary Jane has roles to be played, as their gameplay involves around stealth, but certain moments does have Mary Jane do more with figuring out puzzles and tagging along with Spider-Man on ordering them around. Peter Parker does take a part in this with solving puzzle circuits in Octavia's lab. I don't feel as though any of these parts take a lot of time into the main story, however with these parts, it could have been done as cutscenes, and playing as Spider-Man is all I need for my enjoyment, as the idea of being a superhero is far more rewarding than just playing a character with no abilities at all. Overall, Marvel Spider-Man is a fantastic game for fans and gamers all around that wants to experience playing a superhero in modern times to create this as one of Spider-Man's greatest adventures yet. If any of you guys have any experiences with this game, feel free to share this in the comments, and I hope you have a wonderful day.